Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zymox, and I'm your chief show attendant. On behalf of the two hosts and the rest of the crew, welcome aboard Weird Wednesday Flight number 13, non-stop, from your current location to parts unknown. Our flight will be of about 2 hours, and we'll be flying at the speed of sound. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position, and that your seat belt is currently fastened. Enjoy the ride.
What's happening? How's it going? Welcome to Weird Wednesday. Just barely. Nothing like last minute Larry here. Going on and saying, oh, everything's cool, everything's cool. Oh, cool. Facebook's not working for me. Sweet. Worked earlier today. You know, that's the same thing every day. I think my computer just likes to screw with me at the last minute. Check it earlier in the day. Everything's fine. It's like 10 minutes till showtime, and it's like, gets stage fright. Maybe it's just me. So, how's everybody doing out there?
Happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate Thanksgiving. That it's now midnight, and if you don't, still it's a great time just to reflect on what we're thankful for, and with all the tensions and going on, and we think about what we don't have, and it's good to do a little bit of restock, recheck, and think about what you are grateful for, and what you do have.
Yep. I'm grateful for if I sit right here with the light, it looks like I have a big ectoplasm booger on my nose. But yeah, I'm grateful to be here.
I'm grateful that you're here.
I'm grateful that you're grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that you're grateful that I'm grateful that I'm here, that you're here, that we're here together.
And we're all here together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a short one tonight. But, yeah, you know.
You got stuffs to do. You're getting out. You're booked and busy. See, that's why I turned the stars off on mine. on my side one while I
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. Is it ecto booger or does somebody?
No, it just looks like someone's gonna shoot you in the head.
Yeah, exactly. Took him out. He was talking about things on the internet he shouldn't have been.
Though green is the daytime laser, isn't it?
Yeah. See, but now I'm all blurry. So.
Yeah. You just look like Christmas.
Christmas.
Hey, very hot and Linda. Happy fall to you guys. He does look really good.
And marvelous. Marvelous, I tell you.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know about looking good, but hey, I'm here. My hair's still falling out. Look at that. I'm getting bald. I'm just going to cut it all off. I'm just going to say hell with it.
Look into that castor oil, though.
Just going to mow it off and be done with it. I'm tired of it.
F it. No, look into it, though, for your scalp treatments and stuff. Like, just look
Yeah.
into the castor oil.
Castor. I got castor oil shampoo. I got
It's just
biotin.
actual castor oil. Like,
Yeah.
we watched a dude all about, like, fried shrimp,
Oh, yeah.
sauteed shrimp. He was like that with castor oil. Everything you ever wanted to know that it could, like, fix.
I usually get my castor oil at the dollar store.
No.
In the
Oh, hair's overrated, yeah.
I get it in the ethnic center of the dollar store.
What's that?
You know, I can go to the hair salon and get it, and it's like $25 a bottle, or I can go to the dollar store and get it in. You know, the like
I mean, it's what you're talking about, though.
yeah,
No, what are you talking about?
the castor oil.
Oh, I didn't know there was different sections where they had it.
In the dollar store. Yeah, it's in
Uh-huh.
like the Jerry Curl section, the ethnic section.
The castor oil? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I just get like like the stuff that you can eat and stuff. Like castor oil. Because if you eat it, it actually cleans you out and does all these different things. You have to like talk to your doctor, of course, first, but
Yeah.
it'll clean stuff and help. Like if you're sick and all this stuff, it like helps get rid of like whatever you're sick with. And then I think since you crap out, maybe you're crapping out the sickness too. But it's got a lot of like it gets rid of constipation.
Hmm.
And if I remember right, I think they used to give kids like not just fish, like I think my mom used to always get like fish oil tablespoon or something, and something else. But I think they gave kids castor oil, right?
Yeah.
Like a little spoon of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to these old remedies.
Yeah. My grandmother was like the famous for how do you feel? Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, come in here. You need an enema. No, my stomach's fine. I was just kidding. Yeah.
Oh, are you seeing what Barry and Heather's talking about? Yes, definitely food grade, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, love.
Yeah, I've been trying some stuff. I've been taking biotin and, like I say, I got the shampoo and all. Freaking every time I wash my hair, it's like it's a fucking amazing that I have hair left. The amount of hair that comes out, like when I brush my hair, like when I get out of the shower, it's mind-boggling that I still have hair. Because it's like, you're supposed to have 14 inches to donate to the kids with cancer thing. And like, every time I brush my hair, I feel like I could donate. I look in the trash can and go, "Wow, it came off my head, huh?" Jeez. I used to put my hair in a ponytail, and it was like a big, thick ponytail or a big, thick braid. Now it's like I got to wrap.
Yeah, you had a
thing.
thick braid. You had a hardy braid.
It's like now I got to take one hair tie like this and like wrap it like 4 times just to get
Oh,
it.
that's a little hair tie too.
Yeah. Got to do it like 4 times just to get it to hold a ponytail because my ponytail's like,
Sneeze, the good stuff that you rub into your scalp treatments, 3 different stuff, and then you can like rub it into your hair. I said I was going to look at, the collagen. Ooh, I was talking about that too. That's why certain people who eat a lot of collagen and like the chicken toes, they suck the toes off the chicken, the collagen, have such
chicken
perfect
toes.
skin. They do. They get chicken feet and then they suck the chicken toes, like the cartilage out of the toes.
Damn, I seen what them chickens walk in though.
Well, yeah, and it's like a plate. It's like instead of crab legs, you see these claws. It's kind of horrible, but they have collagen powder pills, which is more
Yeah.
up my alley. Yes, scrunchies are good.
Yeah.
But I want to get collagen even for my hands because like my mom has like real thin skin on her hands, and I can already tell I'm going to be like that too. And so I want to make sure, kind of preventative.
Yeah. Yeah, inflammation. I got lots of inflammation because I got psoriatic arthritis. So yeah, my psoriasis has gone out of freaking control since I got been on all these antibiotics and this and that and everything, and haven't taken my psoriasis medication in 9 months now. So yeah, it's like all my
That's another thing the castor oil I think gets rid of inflammation. Look into that. She's right. Love, it's okay, baby. I know. Oh, you're gonna climb up me. Come here. Oh, they're all miserable right now. Come here. These little back legs don't work. Oh, my face. There goes my face. There goes the face. Like the video.
Oh yeah, the one I sent you.
Yeah, I already have like a cut lip from it, but this poor little boy. And his back legs don't work. And he has, they say that little growth on his head is normal.
Huh.
He was the one out of the litter that I didn't bond with at first because I was so afraid. Because I thought he was going to be like first. And the mom and one was like a month. The one that was gray like the mom. He looks like his daddy. And his sister looked like him and his brother. But a couple of years, and then the mom, they all died from like the same heart problems because they were like inbred, like they're rescues, and you could tell they've been inbred a while.
Yeah.
A few times. And like him, but he can get these legs to work when he wants, but like they just like hang. And so he drags them a lot. He can use these front arms like, but he's so cute. And like lately we've been bonding a lot more because I've been nursing him. He might have a thyroid problem too. He's next to go, but he likes to sleep behind my head at night and lays his little head right on my side of my face. And he gives kisses. His name is Lovebug. This is Lovebug. But when I'm sitting here and he wants to get up, he climbs up my leg like a tree.
Oh, nice.
Tilly! Hey, friend. We
What's
got Tilly in his house. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
If you celebrate. To you both. Oh, she might have some good remedies for thinning hair. She's got a lot of remedies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to put her to work right now, but she's got awesome remedies and health input. Oh no. Well, I'm doing better than that.
Cool, Barry. I'll try to write that down.
Sending you so much healing energy. Oh, thinning hair, yeah, Rob.
Yeah.
And he has long COVID, and then his body when he had heart attack, but he went through a lot of body trauma and lots of stress, and his hair's coming out in chunks. He's waking up with it on the pillow, he can tell you.
I'm not stressed. Mm,
It's like one kick in the gut after another, literally, like constantly.
really?
And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I don't even know how this man does what he does. And it's no surprise that his hair is falling out. But, oh, what did you get? But, like, I was talking about, like, I heard about, like, castor oil the other day. Yeah, we ready. If you're ready. Oh,
Green laser right in the eye now. I can't see anything.
they're like, do not stare into the laser. And Bootsy, I swear, I turn it on, she stares right into the laser. Like, come on, man. Oh, love. And the fleas had never been so bad before until this crazy, crazy weather. And he's allergic to them.
Mm. Yeah, our old other dog, Tiki, man, if she got one flea on her, she would just lose her mind.
Yeah, like, uh, one of my mom's cats, because they get them from the backyard, and like they're not outdoor cats. Like I'll bring mine outside when well they have their sanctuary and all that, but she'll take her cat out for like little walks because mine are like dogs and will follow me and listen. But the fleas jump off the grass. That's why it needs to
Yeah.
be like probably sprayed or something. But they're like, oh, it's because the wet season, and that was like 2 springs ago. Um, and so this spring we thought we got lucky, and then all of a sudden, the end of summer, it's like, oh, all right, in fall, it's like here they come. So what? They're supposed to die when it's a certain cold. The cat can't be that cold.
Yeah.
So are they going to have this flea problem? It's $700 for me to get the flea medication. Well, now I'm one less cat. All of a sudden, I have 5, but it was like $700 to get just one dose each
Damn.
of their medicine because I won't do over the counter.
Yeah. Yeah, we were using something. I can't think of the name of it. I always forget the name of it.
Advantage or Frontline.
No. Um, Something that the vet gives us.
That's where I got mine is the vet. It's like Advantage or Frontline. One of them's like better than the other.
This one's Brexia. I can't remember the name of it. Something like that. It's like,
Oh, but you have a dog. I have cats. I
yeah.
think they do that for the dogs too, though.
Yeah, it's like 60 or $80. It used to be 60. I think it's $80 a pill now, and it lasts for 3 months, and shit works good.
Yeah.
Doesn't make her like I remember Sam's dog had fleas really bad, and I went and got one of those pills from the vet, and we gave it to her dog. It's like not a pill; it's like a chewable thing. So
Yeah, like a gummy or something, right?
and they just
Or a
eat it,
treat.
chew it up, and yeah, we were just sitting on the steps, and I looked over like within 10 minutes, and fleas were just falling off the dog. It was crazy how fast it worked.
I have diatomaceous earth on these guys. Like,
Yeah,
they'll get into the litter box after you clean it and like roll in the dust. And I realize they're dusting their self. Like he'll line up. I actually hold him back on me like this, so his little legs hang, and I can like diatomaceous earth is like tummy and all that. That stuff works. The face, really good.
yeah,
Um, oh, I kisses.
yeah. Actually, Tilly, I've been taking organ meat capsules or whatever. I've tried to eat liver, and I just can't do it. I just can't eat liver. So I started taking, like a capsule of it, and that way I don't have to taste it. Liver just totally just grosses
My
me out.
dad would
Can't.
eat the heck
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah. My stepdad loved it,
All
and
the organs. My dad would make soup, brine on rice.
yeah,
And like bone marrow. Oh, love bone marrow soup. I think is supposed to be good for you for something.
let me go grab mine. I can't remember what brand it is, real quick. Hold on.
Oh, he catches all his fish off the shore. That's the thing. He doesn't eat much sugar. He's not really a sweets kind of guy. And most of the food that he eats is food from his like home garden and like surf. Oh, love my face. There goes my chin. Surf fishing. So he always has like some sort of grilled fish. I just got swatted pretty good. Here's Ariana. She just got back to you. Oh, it's a headphone. No more chicken. She got back to you. She asked what brand you're taking.
I am taking. Yeah, I gotta get an eye exam too because I can't see worth the shit. That's the other thing that's failing is my freaking eyes. Um, it's this brand. Let's see. What does it say? Good God, dude.
So it's
It,
like a supplement.
Herbage Farmstead Premium Quality Grass Fed Beef Organ Complex. But yeah, this is what I've been taking for
Oh, really?
a while. Um, can't see it because the light sucks in here. But
Omega 6s harms the heart and thyroid. So, like my cats that have thyroid issues, like from their food and all that, could that be making heart like not good for their thyroid? I didn't know that. Or is that just people? Yeah, I'll have them do. I'll have them send you that. Oh dear. And see, that's what I give them when I think they need like the fiber and stuff because I worry about um like their cat food. A lot of it is chicken and stuff, salmon or beef. Yeah,
yeah,
he
I've been.
makes his own dog food, but I give them a lot of chicken.
Yeah, my duck's been eating a lot of chicken.
And
We
they
got
have thyroid problems, and most of the food in their can, it's like poultry this, poultry that. And two of my cats, the one I just lost, had a thyroid problem too. So that's like big news right there. They love salmon. They love salmon.
Yeah, I was on a high protein, pretty much carnivore diet, and I've kind of slipped on it the last few months just because of all the health bullshit I went through. When I got out of the hospital, I kind of got off, I didn't get off the diet in the hospital, but I was in there for several weeks and they were feeding me a lot of crap. So,
Not heart healthy food.
yeah, not at all. So, but when I got out, I started eating more vegetables and this and that and salads and stuff, which, doesn't fall in line with a carnivore diet. But yeah, that's when I got off of that and started eating carbs again, boom, my skin went to shit in a sailor suit. It went
Tell
hard.
her what your doctor said about the medicine.
Which one?
She's like, "Oh, the medicine must be working so good," and you're like laughing. You're like,
Oh
"I don't
yeah,
take that. I changed my diet."
yeah, yeah. For my whatever he was called, endo doctor. I can never think of the damn name. Yeah, I've been trying to get off a lot of these medications now.
Which way you going, dude? Which way you going? Here.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I got some friends that look at my diet and just freak out. You can't eat fat. You can't eat fat. Like, yeah, but you're super skinny. But are you really healthy? Ow! Holy crap!
He doesn't want to jump onto the. Okay, hang on while I do that. I'm still trying to get the links out.
Nothing like running your hand down your pants leg and realizing there's sand spurs stuck all in it. That didn't feel good.
I didn't know where that was going to go.
Nothing like running your hand down your pants leg and finding a hello.
Hello.
What is up with my camera, dude? Thing is like not functioning properly. Oh, I know what the problem is. As Restream and Chrome keep flashing me up here. New Chrome available. Update now. New Restream available. Update now. It's like, yeah, right in the middle of me trying to do something on here. Let's not say we did. Turn the autofocus off. Now maybe it'll work. Properly.
We really didn't get any of the links, any of the flyers, any of the things done until we just got on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
Did
we're going live.
you see that thing I sent you? Like when I went on Facebook to upload the link for the show,
Yeah.
they didn't want to let me. It was like you owe $4.95. I'm like, for what? What do I owe $4.95 for? Need that.
I know, that's like an odd.
Yeah.
Like, what did you like raise a price, not say something, and now I have a difference?
Yeah. It's like I have phone service through T-Mobile, and I got a thing just the other day that said I had, I don't know, almost 14,000 points with through T-Mobile with my phone, and they were about to expire. And if I wanted to take advantage of them, that I only had a couple of days left and they were going to expire. So I go and I look, and it's like you can trade so many points for an Apple Watch or, set of headphones, Sony headphones, this and that. So I was like, okay, I got enough to get this Apple Watch. Maybe I'll get one of those and update the watch. Maybe Darcy needs a new watch, whatever.
Yeah.
I go to like redeem my points. So it's like, okay, and it asks me, for my phone number and my address. And the whole time I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
But you're going through the steps just to see how far you get, right?
Yeah. And I get all the way, done. I give them my name and my phone number and my email and my address, and then it's like, you're, double check where you want your item to be shipped. Okay. Yeah. The address is right. Okay. It'll be $4.95 for shipping. I'm like, no,
Oh.
you're either going to give me this shit for free or
Uh-huh.
you're not getting my credit card.
No.
Economy shipping, it's only 99 cents, but we get the credit
That's
card.
not
No,
that's not gonna happen.
it's not happening.
That's not what we're doing here.
As soon as I deleted it,
You got
well,
the thing in your
my
email.
my phone, yeah, my phone, my email, everything just started blowing up with shit,
Bad.
spam calls, and you want to sell your house? Do you want this? You need new insurance? You need a new bathroom remodel? You need this? You need that? No, I need you to leave me the hell alone.
And then you hit that block button right quick.
Yep. And I just went through my email and like my Gmail account, and I found a thing that you click on and it shows everybody that you're, all these email lists that you're subscribed to. So I went through and unsubscribed through like, God, probably 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't help. I mean, it's
They
slow
say
to
it takes so many hours to, like, it might take like 3 weeks for it to take
yeah.
effect. You're still getting the emails?
Yeah, I still get texts, and it was, some of the stuff was like relevant to like, like Benchmade knives, yeah, I subscribed to their newsletter because I'm into knives and stuff. But I mean, it's just overwhelming. They send a freaking text like twice a day, and I'm like, I don't need to read about knives twice a day from one
Yeah,
company.
that's
So
too
I
much.
unsubscribed, and I still get them. It's like, seriously, guys, you're pissing me. You're gonna, your advertising is making me never want to buy a product from you. It's reverse advertising at this point.
It's like a stage 5 clinger, but a company.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of junk mail that I get and junk texts. Like, I was on that, what the hell is it called? I know there's got to be a text. Yeah, here it is. Star Maker, the singing
Oh
app.
yeah. That
And
auto tunes for you.
yeah, I went on that, a long time ago, and I used to do singing stuff, and I cannot get
Yeah, I
rid of
used
it.
to do that a long time ago.
Yeah, I cannot get rid. I've unsubscribed. I'm deleted it. I've everything, and every day I still get text from, and it's complete. Like, let's see, what's this last one? Wow, I
Do you
sent
still
you.
get charged?
No, I don't get charged, but I just
Oh,
get junk texts and spam and stuff. Wow, I sent you a message. I want to be your exclusive playmate. Like, what? Seriously? And you click on it, and it takes you to, like a live room where everybody's singing that wants you to join. It's
mm-hmm.
my stupid fault for even clicking on it. I guess should know better.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, one, two. There's three of them just from tonight. Oh, four.
he's like, lab. It is so hard to do things with one hand when I just really went fast.
Are you typing with one hand?
I'm typing with one finger in my nose.
Yeah, junk mail. I checked my Gmail account a while back, and I had, I don't know, it was like 15,000 emails in it.
Notice that we have to change all those settings for Google.
Probably.
I'll send you the screenshots. I have to do it myself, but again, a bunch of stuff got like defaulted, and so they tell you exactly what to go click to Bootsy to secure yourself again.
Hmm. Yeah, 40,000. Yeah, mine was up there. It was way up there. And I sat here for like an hour, just like deleting page after page after page after page of emails. I'm sure there's something in there that I'm going to need, but at this point,
I did that with my Yahoo one day. I'm just like going through months and years, and I'm just like, I'm going to hack off as much of this crap. You know,
yeah,
I've done stuff like put in folders, but I am subscribed to like the biggest. But
yeah,
shoot, I just tried, and I didn't make a dent. It's still at like whatever tens of thousands of whatever. My Yahoo is like just out of hand, and
yep.
then my Google was supposed to be my cool one, so I've made like 2 other Googles. I actually have one Google that does not have spam that goes to it.
Yeah, I had a few like that, but they've slowly that's why I've got like 6 different email addresses because
Oh,
one,
there is a big lag in comments for sure.
yeah, yeah,
We'll
Facebook.
definitely scroll down and check that out. And a happy Thanksgiving to you and Artemis. And it was awesome that you popped in. And thank you so much for your advice. Yeah, I can't even scroll down
Yeah,
to go
mine
back to it right now,
stuck too.
but we'll be able to get it. It's just I don't even know what's going on with this stuff lately. Yeah, it's been crazy, D. Well, happy Thanksgiving and have a good night.
Yeah, you feel better.
Yeah, definitely hope you feel better.
Yeah, I do that occasionally, Sherry. My old job, we used to get spam calls every day, and it was a contest to see who could keep them on the line the longest. I I achieved 18 minutes one day with a spam caller that got highly irate with me, and I was using a soundboard. That was the other thing. Is we weren't like physically talking to them. We were using we up the ante by you could only use a soundboard. Kept one on for 18 minutes. I like when the guys call and tell you that you got traffic tickets that need to be paid, or you got taxes that need to be paid, and
Mm-hmm.
if you don't pay them, they're going to put a warrant out for you. And I'm like, oh yeah, well go ahead. And they're like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. You can put you in jail. Well, come on.
Oh, really? Okay, and then do it.
Then come on, put me in jail.
You know where I'm at? Clank,
No,
clank.
sitting here waiting for you.
Clank, clank, motherfucker.
Yeah, they get so pissed.
No? Sure.
You're not taking this seriously.
No.
Neither are you.
You started it.
One person called me. I can't even remember what it was about, but I had won this money. They wanted me to claim it.
Mm.
Like, what would you do?
How much money do you have to have in your bank for it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, what would you do if you, with an extra $10,000? And I was like, I'd buy a whole tub of whipped cream and baked beans, and I'd roll in it. It was just
I
like,
like to plant myself in the backyard and pretend I'm a carrot.
Quiet. What did you say?
Oh, gloves in the litter box. This is not good.
$10,000? What are you kidding me? We go to Vegas and spend it on blowing hookers.
Blowing hookers or blow and hookers?
Well, these days you could probably blow the hookers and
Yeah, do the blow on the hookers.
yep. You never
Not
know what you get.
in the potty.
Like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get.
You don't sleep in a potty. No. Sleep in a potty. Here's some earth. Put some earth on you here.
Yeah, I love those videos, on YouTube where the computer hackers call, and the hacker like talks to the computer hackers and hacks them back. They
Yeah.
freak out. I love those videos. Yeah, Darcy was just telling me tonight. This girl, what was it? A girl in a 7-Eleven was working, and somebody came in. And they had a counterfeit bill, $100 bill or something, and she wouldn't take it. And the guy jumped behind the counter and grabbed her and said he was going to chop her head off.
No.
And she pulled out a gun and shot him.
What?
Rightfully so, in my opinion. Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Uh-huh.
7-Eleven fired her anyways.
Are you kidding?
You can't. She couldn't have a gun. You got somebody that's holding you and says they're going to chop your head off, but you don't have a right to.
Wow. And then and they couldn't even give her that, I guess, because she broke the rule, so she should have just died.
Yeah. Yeah, what's more important, not having a gun or getting your head cut off at work?
Wow.
I know which one I'm going to pick.
And then they're like, well, she's been carrying a gun this whole time, then breaking the law. Well, shit. Well, then write her up for that, and then just be glad that she's like alive.
Yeah, it was funny. I was at work, the place I used to work at, and one day I said something about a gun, carrying a gun or something, and my boss's wife was like, what do you mean you carry a gun? And I'm like, yeah, I carry a gun. She's like, here? And I'm like, yeah, here. I showed it to her, and she was just kind of like
weirded out.
Well, she didn't say anything bad, but she was like, why do you have a gun? I'm like, well, I'm here by myself. A lot of times I come in and open up or I close, and there's several $1,000s, $2, $3, $4, $5, sometimes $10,000 in the cash register, or in the back room. And I said, I'm, even if it's a couple $1,000 in the register,
even a couple hundred, people die for less, man.
Yeah, I'm like, people would,
or they think, because people talk and they think that something's in there that's not in there.
I'm like, I know it's not my money, it's your money, but I'm, the one working here. I feel like if somebody's going to come in and rob me, I mean, I've got a bunch of money here, and, I feel like I should be able to defend myself. I mean, if they pull a gun out on me, if it comes down to it, I'm going to say, hey, whatever, take the money. But
yeah, because you never want to put your life in danger for somebody else's assets that is probably insured anyway.
Yeah, but if it comes down to it, somebody's gonna leave.
But you're still gonna protect your own ass. I mean, it's not like here, take the money and we're all good, right? No.
Yeah. There was a girl that worked there that was one of my friend's girlfriends at the time, and she found out that she didn't see a gun. She just, I threw her my wallet one day. No, she just saw my concealed weapons permit, and she freaked out, like literally freaked out. And since that day, never talked to me ever again.
Oh my gosh, you were a horrible person.
I was horrible. I was
You're like the person her mama warned about.
Exactly. I'm one of those guys. I was
Like
like,
you're
what?
a locker.
She's like, what are you afraid of? And I'm like, well, nothing really, but I mean, like, you know,
Exactly, dude.
if you're, she's like, I could never defend myself. I could never hurt someone defending myself. I'm like, so if you walk out here after work one night and some guy grabs you by the hair and drags you behind the dumpster over there and is like doing really bad things to you and raping you, you don't feel like you should be able to defend yourself. And she's like, no. Just like, me and
People
you,
are actually scared to either intervene or protect themselves because they're worried about court afterwards.
no.
I'm worried about my life.
Yeah.
And if I end up getting put away or whatever because I didn't want to sit there and die gutted in the street like a fish, I
Yeah.
guess that's what's going to have to happen because I'm not going to roll over, bend over, and say, okay.
Yeah.
Or here, can we talk about this? Like they want in California, take their hand. Here, sweetheart, let's sit down and talk about this. No,
Yeah. She
it doesn't
fully,
happen like that.
fully looked me right in the eye. She's like, I could never hurt someone just over defending myself. I'm like, me and you are not on the same page. And she's like, no, we're not. And she never talked to me from that day on. It's been years. And that was the last time I talked to her, was that day at work.
Wow.
Yeah. Strange.
See, that just doesn't make sense to me.
No, it
But
totally boggled my mind.
good night, Heather.
It's not like, you would be going out looking for trouble. I mean, you're just
Mhm.
defending your life or whatever.
I mean, you're about to die, and so you're going to do what you can to survive and live.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be an episode of like the ID channel. You're like,
Oh,
oh, Rob. Okay. You're
can
like, wait a second. How should I go about, wait, he's all this is going on, but can I hit him from the left? What happens if I gouge from the right? You know, is this going to look bad?
Yeah.
Not that.
Yeah. I was just watching an interview the other night, and a police officer was talking about guns, and he's like, people, you know, like kind of poo poo like snub nose revolvers and stuff because they don't have
No.
any range to them. He's like, 9 times out of 10, if you need to draw a gun, if you need to pull a gun because you're getting robbed, raped, or, whatever, you're, you know, that person that is doing these offenses to you basically has to touch you, especially if you're a woman, you know, um, if you're getting robbed or raped, they're going to have to touch you and you're going to be in close contact. And he's like, any snub nose revolver will shoot at contact. You
Oh
don't have,
yeah, if you're close enough, that's yeah.
you
And
don't
you
have,
have some good ammo in it.
yeah. Like these guns are designed to be at close range.
Yeah, that's why like if you're in your bed and somebody's coming up to you, you grab your little derringer or something.
Pew, pew, pew.
They have people out here now. Someone was saying they're Hispanic. Someone else says, "Oh, they're not Hispanic. They're I don't know, Argentina, whatever. I don't know. A group of people, and they're driving around in vehicles. Well, what happens is and it just happened to a lady on like next door. It was like in the city over. Goes up to the van because some ladies. She's like, "Oh, can you help us with directions, miss?" And the lady comes up to the car directions, okay, like, and they're probably built into the car. And so she goes up there and gets close enough that the lady is able to grab her hand and said something about her hand. And I don't remember what it was, but we're like, don't you realize that that's a scam where they get you to come up to the car and you're getting close enough that they can steal your jewelry and stuff right off of your hand. You're like just handing your hand into the window.
Yeah.
You should never, like, this is called your personal space all around you. And when you're out in the parking lot and somebody gets even into that area, you just keep backing up and keep that bubble and keep them out of your face. If they start getting in that bubble, they're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
And when you're walking out of the door, you take your big driver key, the nice big pointy one, and you walk out and you hold this stuff in your hand as you're walking out. So if somebody comes up and does something and tries to take your, whatever, grab you, jugular, neck, eye, this, that, but use that key as like a makeshift weapon because people are doing crazy stuff right now.
Yeah.
That's just a little be safe for the night because people are desperate. It's like the holidays and the crimes are literally happening like right here. I'm praying for you too, Dee, always. You get really bad service from like your medical staff. Or whatever the company is. I think I actually got everything posted. Now that we're like this far in. I did. I actually got it all posted. Just keep it uniform,
Yep.
So, how you doing? Should we do cards or are you getting tired?
It'd still be alive.
Okay. Let me see if this thing will play. These might be just total crap, but these things make you think.
What is it?
Here we go. Let's see if this will work. Aww. Okay, here we go. Maybe.
What if I told you some of the astronauts from the Challenger disaster might still be alive?
What?
Not in the Hollywood way, but something far stranger. In 1986, the world watched in horror as the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded just 73 seconds after liftoff. 7 brave crew members, gone in an instant. Or so we thought, because decades later, something peculiar started surfacing online. An internet user stumbled across Judith Resnick, a Yale law professor. Same name, same age, same face as Judy Resnick, the Challenger's engineer and pilot. People thought it was just coincidence, until they kept digging. Michael J. Smith, pilot of the Challenger, gone in 1986. But there's also Dr. Michael J. Smith, engineering professor at the University of Wisconsin. Same name, same calm expression, same age. And Sharon Christa McAuliffe, the teacher turned astronaut America fell in love with. Well, someone named Sharon A. McAuliffe began teaching law shortly after the explosion. And then there's Commander Dick Scobie, a company called Cows in Trees. Its CEO, Richard Scobie. The company logo, a cow, strapped to a rocket. And when you compare the rocket's trail to the Challenger's jet stream, it's eerily identical. But here's where it gets stranger. 2 more Challenger crew members, Ronald McNair and Ellison Onizuka, were said to have identical twin brothers, Carl McNair and Claude Onizuka. Yet, no birth records were ever found for those supposed twins. 7 astronauts, 2 supposed twins, 4 near-identical lookalikes. all with matching names, professions, and ages. The odds, astronomical. So, were these coincidences, mistaken identities, or something else entirely? Maybe the Challenger story isn't as closed as we were told. Maybe it was a cover for something much bigger. What if I told you some of the astronauts from the Challenger disaster?
So yeah, that's one of them. It's like, yeah, that can't really be. It can't, but
That's kind of a trip. I want to look into that. That's the first time I've heard that.
yeah.
Hey, Deborah. Well, hello and good night. And I was going to say Mary. Happy Thanksgiving. Are we going to get flagged for these? I don't even see you. Like,
Don't see me.
no. I see like me in a corner, but I don't. There's like an extra chat button or something. Are we gonna get tagged for these videos or no? Because they're YouTube. I mean TikTok. This audio was obtained on a public platform under the Fair Use Act.
Okay, let's see if this one works. It's probably not gonna now. Doo-da. Doo-da. Nope. Jeez. My Facebook is just going bananas.
BAN.
Close that window altogether. Call it a day.
BANANANANAS. This shit is bananas. BANANAS.
Okay, one more quick time here.
I don't remember how that goes.
This one is weird if it'll play. Okay, it's just giving me the old spinning wheel of nothing. One more time. Nope, not gonna happen. Let me do this real quick. Nothing's wanting to work.
Little
here.
baby. Oh, it's a big flounder.
No, it's not.
No, it's a big redfish.
No, it's not.
Where was the tournament you played?
What was that?
Where was the tournament at that you played?
That I fished in?
Mm-hmm.
Or that I played in?
Played in. Weren't you just in a tournament?
I was in a fishing tournament, yeah.
Yeah.
It was here in St. Augustine.
Where? Oh, okay.
There was a movie in 1998 called
stop.
Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty
Stop.
sure some of you guys have seen
Stop.
I
it.
used to want
Movie.
to fish Lake Okeechobee
There was a movie in
tournament
1998
so
called
bad, and we almost signed up one year.
Yeah, it was fun. The fishing was horrible though. It was I don't know. First place was $2,500, and it was like I talked to. I mean, I got to the beach at 5 o'clock in the morning, and me and my buddy did, and it was horrible. We fished. I mean, he caught a fish. We couldn't throw lines in the water until 6:32 a.m. and which we did, and he had a fish on the beach between 6:30 and 6:45. So we thought, okay, man, this is going to be good. And then that was it. He caught one other small pompano. I didn't catch anything. We fished till like 1:30, and we had to haul ass because the weigh in was at 3, and I knew it was going to take 30, 45 minutes to get across town. So we had to leave. Got there, and he had this one little whiting that didn't even quite weigh a pound, but it was legal. And he was like, I don't want to weigh this. I'm like, hey, dude, I've won fishing tournaments with less, I was like, look, there's only one other person that's turned a fish in, I mean, even if you get third place, it's still like $750. So he went up there and weighed it in, and he had third place held down for quite some time. And then as time got closer to 3, a few other people showed up and weighed fish, and he ended up getting bumped down out of the money round. But yeah, it was pretty pitiful. Like almost 140 people, and like I don't know, 30 people or something weighed fish out of that 145. So I talked to like very seasoned pro tournament fishers, and they were all like, God, dude, it sucked out there today.
I wonder why. Wait, what fish was it you're going for?
It was pompano and whiting.
Mm.
And a girl ended up winning the tournament it was like aggregate weight of pompano and whiting, and I mean it was a little over 5 pounds. She had a couple of whiting and a pompano, and she won $2,500.
Nice.
But you see if this window will, if this thing will.
What kind of bait is that?
What's that?
What kind of bait? I'll hear you.
You could only use fish baits, fish bites,
Okay.
not fish baits, fish bites, which is
like the little trout nuggets.
Yeah, it's like a synthetic bait. So
like the clay bites or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like gum in a
or
way.
stink bait, whatever.
That's synthetic bait. Okay, let's see if this.
All right.
Way.
Okay, Dee, you have a good night and a safe holiday, and we love you lots.
With Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen this. In the movie, they're at a boxing match. A politician is assassinated in the movie, and his name is Charles Kirkland. Okay, think about Charlie Kirk. This is very, very weird. Okay, he was shot on the left side of his neck. The film takes place on September 10th. Rob, that's the
date of the fight.
No,
this is what we were talking about yesterday.
This is what we were talking about yesterday. Rob, that's the poster. And then the boxer who's in on the plan, who's doing a diversion, he wakes up on the ring. His name is Tyler, like Tyler Robinson, and he's Executioner. Okay,
Jesus.
Weird. And then the tropical storm that hits in the film is called Hurricane Jezebel. And for some of you guys that saw Megan Kelly just did a piece. That's the name of the online magazine that allegedly hired witches in August to put a hex on Charlie. And parts of the film were filmed at the Trump Taj Mahal and Hotel Casino. And the secret camera, which films the assassination, but the videographer doesn't let anyone know. And guess what the tagline is of the movie? Believe everything except your eyes. There was a movie in 1998 called Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen this. In the movie, they're at a politician is assassinated in the movie, and his name is Charles Kirkland. Okay, think about Charlie Kirk. This is very, very weird. Okay, he was shot on the left side of his neck. The film takes place on September 10th. Rob, that's the
the date of the fight. This is what we were talking about yesterday.
This is what we were talking about yesterday. Rob, that's
He was telling you this also.
Who's in on the plan, who's doing a diversion. He wakes up on the ring. His name is Tyler, like Tyler Robinson, and he's called the Executioner. Okay,
Jesus.
Weird. And then the tropical storm that hits in the film is called Hurricane Jezebel. And for some of you guys that saw Megan Kelly just did a piece. That's the name of the online magazine that allegedly hired witches in August to put a hex on Charlie. And the film, parts of the film were filmed at the Trump Taj Mahal and Hotel Casino. And the secret camera, which films the assassination, but the videographer doesn't let anyone know. And guess what the tagline is of the movie? Believe everything except your eyes.
You know what else, though? Speaking of the witches thing, remember he endorsed that book, like the pagan, like something about how like the pagans are to blame, like
Yeah.
whatever. It makes me think of the witches. What book did Charlie? No, he did endorse it. What book did Charlie Kirk endorse? Pagan. The Pagan Threat. Yeah.
11. It's 111 here.
Oh, it is 111. They'll say, a wish. Did you see 1111 today?
Yeah.
Well, double the wish then. Wish what you wish this morning and wish it again now, and you give it double the power.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Barry, if you could text me the name of the stuff, that would be cool. I tried to call here. You got it?
I was able to find it, and I could scroll so far up. Yeah, I was able to screenshot Barry's, but I'm not seeing where Tilly, was she on Facebook or on?
I don't know.
All Tilly's stuff is gone. So we'll have to watch while it plays back. If it's Facebook, it should pop up. Because, like, why can't we scroll up or down, like,
Yeah, I can't move.
Comments on the side.
Yeah, I can't move any of it.
She put some stuff. She said, I never even seen it go. Oh, screen. But all that did was and fix my problem.
Yeah.
She knows so much about different health things. In fact, she's when I was telling you we were talking a while back, and something about you when you weren't feeling well, and she's like, he should be on a all meat diet. I'm like, actually, like, it's just surprising you say that because he is on a carnivore diet. So it's cool to hear, like, somebody that knows what they're talking about say just certain things that you already are doing. So it's valid, kind of extra validation that you're on the right path, that you're instinctively doing the right things.
Yeah, I like I say, I've been slipping. I've eaten quite a few carbs and stuff in the last few weeks, and that's when my skin, I think it's coming out through my skin because my skin is revolting big time.
The food will do that to your skin?
Yeah. When I was on carnivore, I mean, I still had psoriasis, but it was well under.
You're also on Skyrizi.
Yeah, but I haven't taken that for 9 months, and that stuff was working, but yeah, I haven't taken it for 9 months, and now it's catching up, and the carbs that I'm eating aren't helping either. So I got to get back off of that shit.
So how was it when you ran out of Skyrizi but kept eating the meat?
Well, I was doing pretty good, but that like 3 months later is when I had a heart attack, and pretty much that's when I changed my diet because
you got afraid that maybe.
Well, that, I mean, it kind of freaked me out, but I asked my doctor about it. My cardiologist, the guy that worked on my heart, and he was like, "No, whatever diet you were doing and your exercise, if you hadn't have been doing it, you'd be dead right now." Because he was like, "Your heart was in really, really bad shape, and it's not something that has been brought on by doing a diet for the last year." He's like,
No.
This has been a long going thing.
They can see it.
Yeah, and he's like, your dad died of a heart attack, your brother's had a heart attack, it's hereditary, and luckily, you're still here, and we fixed it, and you should have, a long life from here out. So hopefully, that's the plan.
The things like I don't know, like if there's like gluten or whatever, and like the carb type stuff you eat, if gluten makes things worse, or
I don't know. Before I started having all the health problems, I was thinking about like going really strict and like cutting out dairy and just seeing if that had any effect. I mean, a true carnivore diet is basically an elimination diet. If you're like doing the lion type carnivore diet, you're eating beef and drinking water. That's pretty much.
Yeah, you're starting with at least only stuff like from animals, and then eliminating out what you don't need till you're just straight a carnivore.
I mean, I know from experience. Well, I know from experience that eating carbs for me is not beneficial. It doesn't work for me. I don't lose weight eating carbs. I don't feel good eating carbs. I mean, do I like them? Yeah, hell, I love pasta.
I love the hell out of carbs.
I love freaking. I can't even think. See, it messes with my brain too. Like one of the things, I didn't have any cravings. The only thing I missed when I was doing a hardcore carnivore diet
watermelon.
Watermelon, which I gave up on watermelon because the last 3 that I've bought were so bad that they pretty much, the last one I tried to eat it but couldn't. I threw it outside. The one before that was so bad I cut it and threw it right in the trash can. It was the color of watermelon, but it had the consistency of like a tennis ball. It was
what?
Tough. It was weird, tough and rubbery. And,
where did it come from?
One of them came from Walmart. One of them came from the grocery store right up.
But I mean, like, where, like, what sticker, like, what country or what farm did it?
The ones, I think at Walmart came from Mexico. So who knows? And they've been good before, but the last 3 or 4 that I've bought have pretty much just all went in the refuse pile or the garbage pail. It's ridiculous. I'm just like, I'm not buying another watermelon until summer.
And I've been seeing you've been adding more like salads to your fish, which like personally for me, I'm like, oh good, like salad with this fish. But I do know like eating is like a chemistry, and when my dad would be on specific diets, like I would try the one once in a while that was like so much weight so fast, but it was lined up for so much, and you had to eat. You couldn't like keep one thing out because like everything was made to like chemically work with another. So like some days it's like half of a grapefruit with, some tuna and
Yeah.
some beets. Oh, beets was sick. And then like the next day it was like, little things like that. And like a banana, like half a banana and blah blah blah. And so like he would always do it as a cleanse. I would always do it as a cleanse, but I would skip like the beets. I mean, you're still hungry and stuff, because it's like just a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
But he's like, you have to have the beets because everything like works together.
Yeah, when I was juicing, I used to make a drink with beets. I like beets, never like worked for
You
me.
do?
I hated them, but I would make a drink with beets. I would juice them.
You liked it?
The juicing, yeah.
No, I mean the beets, the
No,
juiced beets.
the juiced ones, yeah. Just beets in general. Ugh.
Tastes like dirt, huh?
Yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't do them.
I was gonna ask, do you like cilantro?
Yeah.
Because it's like either people like or they hate cilantro, and
Yep.
there's something about it. And it's like with beets, either people taste the dirt
Yeah.
or people love them. And like I taste the dirt.
Yeah. That's pretty much.
But they're supposed to be so damn good for you.
Yeah. Yeah. When I would juice them, I would use carrots, apples, lemons, and ginger.
That's what I was guessing. Like add all that to like take that taste out.
Yeah. And it was good, but yeah. Since I started the carnivore diet, I hadn't done that in forever either.
Fasting's supposed to be good once in a while.
Yeah, intermittent.
Dieting that.
Yeah, I might have to try one from there. But the ones I've been getting here, I even got one from like the little, whatever produce stand right down the road here, and it sucked too. It was horrible. One of them, like the beginning of summer, we stopped at one, and
Zariana loves them.
I stopped and
balls though.
I got a watermelon from this dude. He's like, "Are these good?" He's like, "Oh yeah, they're real good." It's freaking $12 for a watermelon. I was like,
"Shit,
this bitch better be good, or I'm coming back." You know, it's the most I ever paid for a freaking watermelon on the side of the road. He saw me coming, but it was actually pretty good. I gotta admit, but that was like one of the last ones. Beets. I tried beets once. Yeah, I'm not a beet guy other than juicing them.
I don't know why I can't find a certain thing in my YouTube. Did you already do something?
What's that?
Nothing.
Yep, that was me.
Okay.
Yeah, one watermelon, like I say, I cut it open and looked at it. I cut a piece right out of the middle, like right out of the heart where it's supposed to be the best. Tried it. I'm like, nope. Right into the garbage, the whole thing went.
That sucks.
Yep.
Was it seedless? One of the small seedless?
Yep.
Damn it. And like you knock on it, like what do? You like knock it, and like if it makes a certain noise,
yeah, I usually try to get, the dark green one with the stripes and make sure there's a nice yellow patch on the bottom, like where it was sitting. And there's like the stem, if it's like cut or if it's like broke off even. There's all kinds of different, things about everybody says about them. But
yeah, one people like smell the butt part. I don't know what fruit that is, if it's what it is, but it's like that little like butt part on the bottom of like certain fruit.
Pineapples like that.
I don't know. You like smell that part, and it's supposed to tell you something.
Smell its butt.
See, Azariana, she says she doesn't like cilantro because it tastes like soap. And did she say she liked the beets? She loves beets. See, that's what I mean. My mom's friend, same thing. Soap, couldn't stand cilantro.
Yep.
I love cilantro. I hate beets. It's like so crazy.
It's like some people love ham and pineapple on pizza, and some people think pineapple on pizza is the most disgusting thing ever. It's
Well,
like
I like pineapple on pizza with like bacon. Like I like the bacon and the white cheese and green onion and pineapple. And I could give a shit less what people think about it because I'm not asking them to eat it. If you think I'm gross because I like it, I don't care either.
Some people love cantaloupe. Some people are like, oh.
Do you like, okay, you love cilantro, so I'm going to guess you don't like beets.
Nope.
Do you, Sherry?
Oh, me, no. Yeah, I don't know if Sherry likes beets or not.
Let's see. What do you guess? I guess no.
If it follows the trend,
Mm-hmm.
me no.
I was just going to leave us hanging.
Yeah, cilantro is one of those love it or hate it things for sure.
I love the hell. I'll just chew on cilantro. No beets. See? Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
So somebody that I could see somebody, I don't know, maybe not liking both, but I'm yet to so far meet someone who likes both.
There's not a whole lot of foods that I really have a huge aversion to, like
It's
liver.
For me, and then like organs.
Yeah, liver. I just can't. I've tried to eat liver, and I can't do it. You know, don't get me wrong. If I'm like starving, yeah, I'd eat it. But just like I bought some, and I'm like, I'm gonna give this, you know, a good honest try. Nope.
You have to like close your eyes, hold your nose, and just like swallow it down.
I even took liver, and I had a bunch of you know, beef that I put in my grinder, and I ground up the beef, and I put some liver in the beef to, like, you know, make hamburgers, thinking, you know, I'll put the liver in the hamburger and grind it up, you know.
You ruined all that hamburger, man.
Darcy ate it, you know. She was like, I don't really taste. That's all I could taste was freaking liver in the hamburger.
She doesn't mind. Does she not mind it though to begin with?
It's not her favorite.
But she'll eat it.
She ate it.
Just didn't have a problem with it that day.
She ate it in the hamburger. She's like, I don't really taste it. I'm like, it's just nasty. I can't deal with it. But there's not a whole lot of foods that I just absolutely no. You know, it's like sardines are like, yeah, you know, not my favorite. I have had them.
Like sardines are salty and disgusting, but I do like the canned oysters.
Yeah.
In the oil on a cracker, or I like to fry them. Fried canned oysters.
Pickled eggs.
You know, I don't think I've ever eaten a pickled egg.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I might try the pickled yolk part, but I don't know if I'd want to try the pickled like white part.
Yeah. A lot of times I make my own. I'll just, you know, have a jar of pickles, and I'll have boiled eggs, and I'll just throw the like 3 or 4 boiled eggs in the jar of pickle juice and leave them for like a week or so.
I just found a really cool recipe for pickles, and then I found another cool recipe. It was like on memes on Instagram for pickling like cabbage or red onions or something like that. I don't know.
See, Darcy doesn't really like garlic.
No. Oh no. Love garlic. I roast that and squirt it out on French bread with melted brie cheese. I'll eat like 5 heads, not cloves, heads of garlic. Just cut the top, squirt that shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I like garlic myself. But yeah, she doesn't like garlic. But we got pickled garlic, and I'm like, you're not gonna like this, and she actually likes it.
What about like the olives stuffed with garlic?
Doesn't like those. I get olive stuff with garlic or cheese
Or
or
the blue cheese garlic? Oh, the blue cheese olives are bomb.
I like the olives with jalapeno in them.
Nah, I can't do that. I like the garlic and the blue cheese. And
Yeah.
then just the little ones with the red little thing in it.
Yep, I
I
love
like olives. That's another thing people think is disgusting. Like, there's a guy on my Facebook absolutely thinks people who like pineapple on their pizza are disgusting people, and people who like olives are disgusting people. I'm like, I must be just completely rancid.
Yep.
Salmon is bomb. We made salmon, poached salmon. Make a lot of poached salmon here,
Yeah.
and put it on. I put on rice or make salad, and then like flake it all out on the salad. Salmon is the shit.
Yeah. I'm not a terrible picky eater. I mean, I'll eat fish,
I'm
chicken,
picky as hell.
burger. I don't really like lamb. I've tried that a few times, and for some reason, I just don't like the taste of it.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather eat squirrels instead of lamb.
Oh no, Rob.
Uh, we were talking the other day. Like, if things get bad, it's like I got quail in my backyard. I got squirrels. They got rabbits.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you have to, you know that you can.
Yeah.
But because I don't have to,
Yeah.
I don't have to think like, oh yeah, let's feed
I saw
those.
your video the other day when you were feeding the squirrel, and I'm like, oh man, don't want to eat Jamie's squirrel.
He's a big, fat, plump one
Dude,
too.
yeah, that's the thing
How
here
fat
too.
that one is?
I was telling Darcy the other day, I'm like, yeah, I might go squirrel hunting one day. And she's like, the squirrels here are ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. You need like a whole bucket full of them to feed 2 people.
It's so
Whereas,
fucked up.
the squirrels like you have
They're
are,
like little dogs. They have little feelings and they're sweet, except they just ripped a hole through the. They love me and I love them. I love my mama. She follows me around. And then there's little teddy squirrels with their little teddy bear ears. And he's a big old fat boy. He's a big old boy. I don't even know where that one came from.
yeah, my stepdad used to have a squirrel downtown at their shop. That would be in the courtyard in the back. Her name was Isabella. And yeah, she'd come up and eat out of his hand. He was a hunter his whole life, but he made friends with the squirrel. And he used to baby that squirrel all the time.
My exes used to always shoot the squirrels like around because we lived on all that land, like hella acres, and we ran cattle like all over the place. And so it was always like, oh, because of the squirrels making the holes, and then the snakes, and then the cattle and the horses step in the holes and break the ankle, and $2,500 excuses to kill the squirrel.
Yeah.
So they'd have rattlesnake roundup days and squirrel hunting days where they would all go out. Then all the guys would have a bucket of tail, and they'd all stick all the tails that they caught the day on their cowboy hats. And I'm just like, that is just fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah.
We had the days where we had to do the branding and the neutering, so that's when we had the barbecues and people ate the cow balls.
Yeah.
Those things I wasn't too fond of.
Yeah.
It's funny. I can show you pictures of me feeding like my goats and all that. I was like 105 pounds. all my little horsies, all my little stuff.
That's one thing I don't think I've ever eaten. I
The
might
goat?
have. No, I've eaten goat, but cow balls.
Oh, yeah, no, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
No dude should be eating balls. That's
Yeah,
just like against the male code.
that's kind of true. Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten cow balls, Rocky
Like
Mountain oysters, whatever you want to call them.
you don't kick someone in the balls. You don't eat a ball.
I've eaten squirrels. I've eaten ducks. I've eaten geese. I've eaten.
Did you eat their nuts?
No,
Okay.
I've eaten snake. I've eaten. God, what else have I eaten? God, I don't even know. All kinds of
Mysterious shit in like other countries.
mystery meat in other
They
countries.
pretty much know what it is.
Yeah, I had seafood soup one time, and I thought it was seafood soup, and I'm like, "What is this?" And I'm just staring at it. My brother's like, "Don't ask. Don't even ask him what it is. Just eat it. Does it taste good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of all taste the same, but yeah." Like it looks kind of like a wiener of some sort. I don't know if I should know if I should ask. I ate horse in Costa Rica, and ate goat in Costa Rica too. And I got to say, they both tasted
Tastes like
fine.
chicken.
Yeah. Nah, it was more of a beefy kind of flavor. I mean, I got Jamaican friends, man. They eat goat all the time.
Yeah, well, that's like a main staple for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But when I was raising them, in the barn, when they're babies and you're headbutting them, like I remember we had to take the goat to 4-H and brought it home because I'm like, it was 2 goats and a sheep, a lamb. I got too close. I fed them. I bonded. I could not send them to slaughter. I said, can we please, and they were out so much money, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a couple $100 to buy the animals, but then like all the feed, all the stuff. And then the goats will go out, help keep the grass down. But I'm like, I don't know how you do it. How do you nurture animals? Then it was like I wouldn't do it anymore. Or if it's like I knew it was a 4-H animal, I would just walk by the cage and just throw grain and not look at it. Because it's like, how can you actually play with and nurture something? You're out there brushing it, nurturing it, and then it's like, okay, bye, you're going to go die now, and someone's going to eat you. Like, I'm not cut out for that kind of life. Like, if I had to have some stuff to eat, like chickens and all that, I wouldn't name them. I wouldn't make friends with them. I would have to separate all that because once you name shit and you start, having love for it, how the hell do you then go kill it and then eat it and consume it?
That's one of the golden rules of raising animals for food is don't make friends with the food. Yeah, because I mean goats are cool, cows. Cows are awesome. All
I
animals.
didn't feel bad. I just stayed away. Like they were cool. That some of them, the babies, I just I couldn't because I knew what happened.
Yeah. It's like that little piglet that you get when you're a kid and then you grow it up and then one day the piglet's gone and your parents are like, "Oh, we sold
pork
it."
for dinner.
Pork chops or bacon,
Yeah, pork chops, and you're like, "Hey, where's
where'd Arnold go?"
Yeah. Well.
Mm. Yep.
Good night, Sherry. It's kind of late for you.
Don't name the cows. Exactly. Yeah, I came on. Said I wasn't going to be on here too terribly long because I got to get up early in the morning.
I don't want you to be too tired in the morning.
But groovy. Anybody
Hey,
that's... Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, I got friends that are hunters, and they'll go out and shoot a deer, and I've eaten plenty of deer, and I don't have a problem with eating a deer. You're killing Bambi.
It's gamey and gross to me.
Yeah, I've had it, and it's been good the way I've cooked it or whatever. But I got friends that go out and shoot them, and I mean they're like hardcore hunters, but at the same time, they don't just go shoot a deer and like rejoice over it. I mean, when you kill an animal, especially the size of a deer, a big buck or something, I mean, it's kind of an emotional thing. I mean, they don't take it too, lighthearted. I mean, they're pretty serious about it. One of my friends, he was like telling me, yeah, he's like, I shot this big buck, and all the other guys at the hunt camp came up, and I'm like almost in tears. I mean, I was proud because I had hunted that deer, and I was proud to actually have hunted it and got it. But he's like, it's emotional, man, and a lot of those guys were making fun of me because I was so emotional. And I was like, fuck them, you know. I mean, it is kind of an emotional thing. It shouldn't be taken lightly, and it shouldn't be wasted. I had friends I'd go fishing with, and they'd catch fish, and then by the time it was time to go in, they'd been drinking
Then
or
you
what,
just like, yeah,
and they're like, I don't feel like cleaning these fish, and they just pitch them, and I'm like, that's just fucking wrong.
yeah.
I would never do that.
I get mad on like Master Chef and all that, like when they're cooking and then they'll have like gourmet like food and then they have things like say like lamb chops or like the backs of the things. When an animal only has like each animal dies and there's like two main parts they get off that animal and like, some other stuff.
Yeah,
And you're throwing those parts away because someone screwed up. It's like that whole animal just died for nothing. Like, don't waste food like that. It's so disrespectful. Anyway.
yeah, yeah. When I go fishing, I mean, I catch fish. I love eating fish. I still, sucks when there's part of me that like sucks. I'm killing a fish to eat it, but it's what I've been doing my whole life, and I don't really plan on stopping. But I kind of honor. I don't know honor. I don't know what the word is, but I respect those animals. Some people say, well, they're put here to feed people, and that might be true. I mean, hell, I have snakes. I feed them. Rodents. And I mean, I used to have hundreds and hundreds of mice and rats, and I'd have to kill hundreds of them at a time. I'm like the freaking executioner. That job sucked, but
Mm-hmm.
part of the hobby that I was in. And snakes eat rodents. That's what they eat. You can't feed them fucking alfalfa and bean sprouts. You can't give
And
them.
not all of them will eat frozen.
Yeah,
And then it gets to the point where you need frozen rabbits, and then they won't even eat that.
I got two right now that will not eat a frozen mouse. They just will. It has to be live. And I've had these
Even if
two.
you thaw it out and warm it up, it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. I got three rough scale boas, and they don't get big. I mean, I got one right back here. She'll chow down on anything I give her. But I have three others that they're like foot and a half long, maybe 2 feet at the biggest, and two out of those three will not eat. If it ain't alive, they won't eat it. I've tried and tried and tried. I'm like, okay, I'll just let you go for a month, and you'll get hungry enough, you'll eat. Nope. Like, damn it. I gotta go get them food. One out of those three doesn't care, though.
Hmm.
She'll eat anything, including your finger. But yeah, it's like as much as I like fishing, I don't really go fishing to catch fish that I'm not going to eat. Like, bone fishing is like, huge down in the Keys. People don't eat bonefish. They go to catch them, I'm not interested. It's like tarpon. I've hooked tarpon, not that I've gone specifically tarpon fishing. I've hooked them, but it's not something I want to catch because it's not something I'm going to eat. I don't want to, wear that big fish out just for the fun of fighting it, Give me a big flounder or, redfish or something like that. I'm good to go. But yeah, just killing for sport ain't my game. Killing to put its head on the wall is not me. But anyways, well, it's 1:45 a.m. in the morning here, and I think I'm about to roll out. What's my favorite fish to eat? I like flounder. I like redfish. Pompano is a really good one. Pompano is probably my favorite one to catch and eat. Redfish is good.
I haven't had pompano forever.
Whiting's good. Sheephead's good. I like it all. What's my favorite? I don't know. Pompano's probably up there on the list.
I've never had sheephead.
Oh man, I love sheephead. A lot of people are like, ugh. Sheephead's super white, flaky meat. I used to sell like when I commercial.
I like white flaky meat. It's like fish meat.
Yeah. When I used to commercial fish, I would sell just pounds and pounds of sheephead to a couple of different restaurants. And they, kind of suck because they're buying sheephead from me for like, $2 a pound or something. And they're turning around and the special that night at the restaurant is snapper. They're like selling it for top dollar. But
thank you, Linda. It means a lot to hang out with you guys too. And Sunday, Jason said might hopefully be doing a show Sunday. So I don't know. I haven't seen a flyer yet. So
yeah, orange roughy is really good. Chilean sea bass is really good. It's expensive.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, they're proud of
I
that.
really don't know a fish I don't really like,
Yeah, like crab. Alaskan king crab, I like snow crab. Stone crab is awesome. It's probably one of the most expensive foods you can get.
Rock crab. No, I don't. Like I said, I like the smoked oysters and fried oysters, not oysters on the shell.
You don't like the slurpy ones?
No, especially not when you're drinking like a pint of beer and then that thing's snot floating on top.
Yeah. I've eaten raw oysters. They're not my favorite. I prefer them to be a little...
It just doesn't taste good. And then they put like the sauce. Well, why put the sauce just to make it taste good when you know it's not? Just cook the goddamn thing.
See, that's the difference, though, is here. I mean, I can say the local oysters that we have here in this area, in my opinion, are way better than a lot of other oysters. A lot of other oysters don't have.
Probably ours are all sandy and like just gross.
Yeah. Here they're really salty and they have
from gross water.
I've had oysters from like the Gulf Coast and stuff, and they're bigger, but they don't really have a taste to them. Here, they taste good. The local ones here.
Like, what does it taste like?
I mean, it's kind of, again, I mean, I've eaten them raw. I prefer
Like
to have them.
fishy.
They're real salty and not really fishy. I mean, they taste.
What's like the good taste? Like what makes it taste? The sauce you put on top?
No.
Like
I
the
mean,
actual taste
I can, like, if
good.
they're steamed or roasted, I don't have to.
Yeah, it's different.
I don't have to put any sauce on them at all.
I don't put sauce on it.
But even the raw ones here, I mean, they're the true local oysters from right here around St. Augustine. They taste different. They're salty. They have a more, I don't know. I don't know how to describe how they taste, but they have
It
a
was nice
flavor.
seeing you too, Ariana.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna have to try one.
Yeah.
Oysters are Rockefeller. Barry loves them on the half-shell Tabasco and stone crab.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
Costco.
going to have to go to Florida and try a raw oyster.
Yeah. Costco has that Chilean sea bass here too, but yeah, it ain't cheap.
No.
We got it in the fish market here too, but it's even more expensive than Costco.
It's all gone up.
But it is good. Nice and white, flaky meat. But yeah. Sheephead's probably one of my favorites. Pain in the ass to clean. But they're really good. Really good meat. Super, super white, flaky, sweet meat.
Sweet meat.
Sweet meat. Cool. I'm going to wrap it up and wrap it up. I'll take it.
Everybody have a safe and happy holiday tomorrow. I read that. Celebrates, and again, if you don't, just maybe think about what you're thankful for, grateful for.
Yep.
Even if it's something silly, just find things that make you happy and that you're happy you have.
Yeah, I got a lot
of people in your life that you care about, because there might not be a tomorrow.
That's for sure. Yeah, I've lost a lot of friends this past year.
In the past few weeks.
Yeah. I've been close to being lost myself. So who knows?
Yeah, damn it. You almost made me lose a friend that recently.
Yep. Didn't plan on it. But hey.
But I am thankful for all of you so much, and thankful to my bestie Rob putting up with me all these years.
Oh yeah.
And I hope that you have a good morning and get your rest.
You too. Yeah, I got all the hard work done. I just got to put the turkey in the oven in the morning. Who knows? I still don't know what we're doing tomorrow. May go shark tooth hunting. Who knows?
That's the fun part. Spontaneous.
I figured I'd hear from my friends. Figured I'd hear from my brother, somebody, my aunt, my uncle.
I know. Like, I'm really surprised you haven't. Like, that's cool.
Like, oh well. I've called and left messages. Everybody's ignoring me this year.
Well, they are missing out because, yeah. Can you hear me? Or no? Can you hear me? Want me to turn it up? Yeah, if I was there, you know that I would definitely be there. And I would bring my Norma Jeans sweet potato balls.
Oh, there.
I'm bringing my special marshmallow balls. Hi, Sarah, and good night, Sarah. We're leaving early tonight. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, you and your family. We are signing off.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.
Oh, look, my lights are going out.
Tried to turn mine off, but they came back on. Anyways, night. Catch you guys later. And we'll see you then.